on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle. In yesterday's USDA supply and demand report, the government cut U.S. corn exports for the crop year 22-23 by 75 million bushels, leaving everything else unchanged, resulting in an ending year carryout on August 31 of 1.342 billion bushels. The trade was generally looking for a smaller increase in the carryout, and as a result, corn futures turned lower after the report, closing 8 to 9 cents by the bushel lower for the day. USDA surprised the market by reducing the bean carryout by 15 million bushels. Soybean futures quickly reacted by trading up as much as 18 briefly, only to gradually trade lower throughout the session to close only 2 higher for the day. Dry weather in Argentina and the excellent crop in Brazil has been a great deal of interest as to where the USDA would project those crops. In Argentina, USDA cut their estimate of corn production by 47 million metric ton to 40 million. That's 1.575 billion bushels. And they cut their bean production from 33 million ton down to last month's 41. USDA left Brazil's corn and bean production estimates unchanged for last month at 125 and 153 million tons respectively. New crop milo and wheat basis bids at the Texas Gulf bids edged up again yesterday and would likely trade higher on offers if there was one. Corpus Christi's public elevator and ADM open for Milo trucks Friday from 8 to 2:45. Cargill, Houston, closed through Monday for maintenance. Anderson's, Houston, open Tuesdays and Thursdays 7 to 3. Call John Tuggle for help marketing your grains at 361-852-5207. Tuggle & Company, Corpus. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction, getting ready for the San Saba sale on Thursday. It's Wednesday night. What's it looking like?
You bet, Larry. Got a good run. About 1,100 head on the yards right now. About 140-something cows. About 18-20 bulls. A lot of good wean cattle going to be here today. So I look for another good market. The way this thing has really strengthened a lot here the last month, Larry. So good group of cattle, probably around that 14. Could have 15, somewhere in that range.
Good deal. Tell everybody what time you start and how to get a hold of you, Ken.
You bet. We start at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Give us a call, area code 325-372-5159, Larry. Also, we're getting ready for that big sale next Saturday on the 18th of March. Our March female replacement sale got about 2,400, a little over consigned for that. Go to our website for the information at jordan@cattle.com or give us a call, Larry, and we'll send you some info on it.
We appreciate you, Ken. Thank you, and we'll talk with you after the sale.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value. It was higher by 64 cents on Wednesday at 87.66. Federally inspected hog slaughter, 1.427 million head through Wednesday, 8,000 head behind last week's pace, but 3,000 head above the same week last year. As we move toward the beef side of the meat equation, wholesale box prices mixed in the afternoon. The choice was lower by $3.15, the select up by 63 cents. USDA estimated federal slaughter 378,000 head. That's 2,000 more than last week's pace, and it's 7,000 higher than the same week last year. FCE online auction, no trade at 163 to 164, bid 165. Had no cash sales between 163 and 164, bid 165 to 166, ask. And it looks like, neighbor, we haven't moved anything yet so far this week. That's meat moves from yesterday. We are on the line with Cousin Brian Linsman from Seguin Cattle Company. Cousin Brian, how did it all sell on Wednesday?
Oh, it was good, Larry. Busy day. Ended up with 854 cattle, 726 sheep and goats. I keep saying that the market is just good all the way through from top to bottom. And, the quality wasn't as good today, but, there's such a demand for all classes of cattle. It's just, it's a good thing. Let's get on the cattle. Those 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.50 to $2.66. 3 to 4 weights, $1.84 to $2.82. 4 to 5 weights, $1.88 to $2.56. 5 to 6 weights, $1.71 to $2.33. 6 to 7 weights, $1.84 to $2.12. And 7 to 8 weight steers, $1.53 to $1.85. Get to the heifer mates. 2 to 3 weights, $1.54 to $2.20. 3 to 4 weights, $1.63 to $2.18. 4 to 5 weights, $1.58 to $2.55. 5 to 6 weights, $1.59 to $2. With 6 to 700 pound heifers, $1.56 to $1.92. Cows, top end of the packer cows, $1.05. You get to those cutters from 65 to 71. Canners, 57 to 61. So even the packer cows, that it's the market is just it's good. Top end of the bulls $1.23 today. Got some palpated cows off from 500 to 1150 with the pairs bringing 11 to 1300. So, just not a bad day.
Good. What do we know? What did we do? Sheep and goats.
Them good nannies up to, and these were some Nubian nannies. They brought up to $420 with the good kid goats bringing 305 to 352. We've got a lot of those show weathers moving around. They brought from $1.65 to $2.70, and you get to those Dorper ewes, top end $250 with the lambs bringing from $290 to $320. So, just good and strong.
All right. Before we forget what our names are, Brian Lensman, tell everybody how to get a hold of you next week.
You can give us a call. My name's Brian Lensman. I'm with Seguin Cattle Company. You can give us a call at 830-379-9955. Or you can call me on my cell phone anytime, 830-305-0652.
We'll talk to you later, cousin.
You take care, Larry.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
Neighbor, these good folks also have locations in Lomita and Stephenville. We are on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock, Fredericksburg. Sean, how did cattle sell there today?
That went good, Larry. Ended up with 8, 14, or 15. Didn't get our 1,000 we kind of were hoping for and talking about. Market was good. Steers and heifers, probably got to call them steady. Cows and bulls might have been 1 to 2 lower. Kind of seemed like. So I thought we got along real well for the amount of cattle we had, and buyer activity was very good. We still sold some of those 4 to 5 weight steers up to, I guess, the top end was up to 270, and on the heifer end up to 210, and on the 5 to 6 weight cattle, I guess top end was up to 245, and on the heifer end it was kind of probably up for $1.93 or 4, somewhere around there. So I thought we got along real well.
Your killer cows
in there and bought some cattle.
Good. Your killer cows and keeper cows. You were impressed with the prices on them too.
The cows and bulls was probably 1 or 2 lower, but it's still, the old market's still awful good on those killer cows and bulls. I mean, I guess had $1.20 bull again a day, and some of the cows bring up to $1, so it's still awful good. Wasn't anything wrong with the market.
Do you know of anything for next week?
Don't know of a whole lot. It's pretty early, but I'm sure we'll kind of catch somewhere like we've been running on the sheep and goat end, and same on the cattle end.
Sean, tell everybody how to contact y'all.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you Sunday evening.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you. Good night. MG Building and Materials reminds you to start your next project today with an MG personal credit card. No interest if paid in full within 6 months. Apply for your card at any MG Building Materials store. Get all the information at mgbuildingmaterials.com. Remember, those stores are San Antonio, Corpus Christi, Kerrville, Pleasanton, and Uvalde. Call that Uvalde store at 2301 East Main Street at 830-278-4439. We are on the line with Jim Wheeler at Atascosa Livestock Exchange down Pleasant and Way. Jim, how'd the sale go?
Numbers were short, but the market is still holding up real well. All the way around. Cow market and calf market.
Well, good. Walk the pens with us.
All right. 99 steers, 124 heifers, 48 cows, 8 bulls. We had 286 head there Tuesday. Steer side, 2 to 3 weights, $1.85 to $2.45. Heifers were $1.60 to $2.05. 3 to 4 weight steers, $1.80 to $2.68. Heifers were $1.70 to $2.10. 4 to 5 weight steers $1.70 to $2.50. Heifers were $1.60 to $2.11. 5 to 6 weight steers $1.65 to $2.30. Heifers were $1.45 to $1.98. 6 7 weight steers $1.50 to $2.05. Heifers were $1.30 to $1.80. 7 to 8 weight steers $1.40 to $1.70. Heifers were $1.20 to $1.50. 8 to 9 weight steers $1.20 to $1.50. And the heifers were $1.05 to $1.25 there Tuesday.
What'd they have on cows?
At 190, cow market stayed steady. They did put a little money on bulls on this week. Best packer cow brought $1.02. Best bull brought $1.20. Sold bred cows anywhere from $8.50 to 1550, and we had one little pair. She brought 860.
What are you aware of for next week?
Oh, we've got to get a few out for the bank, and some other people are cleaning up a little bit. Hopefully we'll have around 350 next week by sale time.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you in Pleasanton for next week's sale.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
Jim, thank you much. We'll talk to you Monday evening for the Tuesday sale.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Larry Marble was down on the farm. I'm with Stephen from D&D. Stephen, you're talking T-Post with us today, correct?
Yes, sir. My buddy Tony and I are here. Larry, we've got a smoking hot deal on some 6.5 foot, 1.33 green T-post. Tony, what are those guys running?
They're going for $5.99. That's for 1 or 1,000.
Great prices on T-Post from D&D. Stephen, tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340. I'm at extension 160.
And you can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
We've been with Stephen and Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch in Seguin.
We're on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. Klein, how was our sheep and goat sale?
Well, Larry, we had 750 head yesterday. Pretty active market. I'd call it pretty steady the week before. Some of those kind of number 2 Billy kids were a touch lighter, but everything else sold pretty good. Those heavy lambs, $1.20 to $2.20. Those light lambs, $2.20 to $3.10. Those fat ewes, $60 to $1.20. And those thin packer ewes, $40 to $85. Packer nannies, $85 to $1.50. And those fat Spanish nannies, $1.15 to $1.65. Those stocker nannies were $1.60 to $2.55. Those good cabritos were $2.50 to $3.30. And those lightweights, $2 up to $4. And the Billy just said $1.60 to $2.10.
So it sounds like you had a good sale. How is the cattle sale shaping up?
Got about 400 head here on the yard, Larry. We got about 150 cows. We're going to probably end up with probably 40 to 50 bred cows out of the mix on that deal. We're going to get them palpated up this evening in the morning. So should have around that 600 head range. Got some really nice calves here. Some pretty good number 1 black calves here that are going to be good tomorrow, and got a few more coming. So going to be a good quality sale tomorrow.
Klein, tell everybody how to get a hold of y'all.
Call us the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble for Lutz Auction Service. Big sale coming up Saturday, the 11th, 2023 at 9 a.m. There's tractors like 2 John Deere 8410 modified 4-wheel drive. How about a Case 580L backhoe? How about hay equipment like a Heston 4755 large square baler? How about a Bermuda King 3-row Sprigger? That's Lutz Auction Service, Dwayne Lutz, Texas license 13075, 830-931-4312. D'Hanis, Texas, 7 miles west of Hondo. For more information, go to lutzauctionservice.com or www.salesbybud.com. That's sale again, 03/11/23, March the 11th, 2023.
We are on the line with Chris Carter from Karnes County Livestock Exchange down Kennedy Way. Chris, we always begin by thanking the folks that do business with us each week.
Yes, sir, Larry. We do want to thank all of you for your consignments and to our buyers that come out every week. Last week, we kicked off March with 882 head of cattle, and the market was steady.
Walk the pins with us.
Number 1 steers, 2 to 3 weight, 196 to 250. 3 and 4 is 203 to 265. 4 and 5 weights, 195 to 255. 6 and 7s, 178 to 207. And the 7 and 8 weights, 153 to 196. On the heifers, 2 to 3 weight, 194 to 230. 3 and 4 is 185 to 222. 4 and 5 weights, 175 to 215. 5 and 6 is 167 to 226. 6 and 7s, 154 to $2. And the 7/8 weights 136 to 150. We had 20 Packer bulls last week. High yielding was 113 up to 121. Medium 90 to 97. We had 97 Packer cows. High yielding was 97 up to $1.05. Medium 74 to 82, and the low end 32 to 38. Only had 2 bred cows last week. They brought 810 and 960, and 2 pair brought 1200 and 13 and a quarter.
What do you have under the barn for this week?
At the present time, we've got 485 head checked in, and we're looking for about 650 come sale time. We've got 86 Packer cows and bulls, 6 bred cows and 2 pair, and the rest are yearlings. We also have those that herd sell out of the Corrientes. In the count, we've got 40 breds and 19 pairs. The cows are bred to a Charolais bull and Key Angus bulls. And if you're looking to start or just add to your herd, come on and get you some.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
If you have any questions, please call Weather and Rouse at 361-542-0810 or myself at 210-286-5345.
Thank you so much. We'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Maybe here's a shotgun look at the grains. Milo through Corpus, $12.78. Yellow corn to Corpus, $7.95 and a half. Houston wheat, $9.30 and a quarter. Placido beans, $13.01. Texas cotton, 200 bale at $79.89. I'm Larry Marble, you're my neighbor. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm.